Welcome back to the Barley Lads. As always, I'm Zane with Bryce behind the camera. Today we're talking about the Busker Single Pot Still Irish Whiskey. This is the Busker Single Pot Still Irish Whiskey. This is a single pot still Irish whiskey out of the Royal Oak Distillery in Royal Oak, County Carlow. ABV of 44.3% or 88.6 proof. This is a non-age statement whiskey, but as a Irish whiskey, it has to be a minimum of 3 years old. Price-wise, you should be able to get this between $27 and $33. For the mash bill, again, single pot still, so this should be a minimum of 30% malted and 30% unmalted barley. We don't know the exact amounts of each, but it will fall in those categories. So we're talking about the Busker Single Pot Still Irish Whiskey. Like I said, this is out of the Royal Oak Distillery in County Carlow. This is formerly the Walsh Distillery. Walsh whiskey has been around for I think 21, 22 years, and they opened their own distillery about 4 or 5 years ago. The owners, though, decided to split, so the Walsh family has kept the Walsh whiskey lines of Writer's Tears and I believe the Irishman. So those are the brands that they're keeping alive on their own, while Royal Oak is focusing on single pot still, single grain, and single malt. So if you watch our channel, you've already seen the Busker Irish whiskey, which is a blend of all three of those whiskeys. This was picked up by Bryce in Florida. We don't have this available here in Ohio, but he was able to pick that up when they were on vacation. So I'm going to give you a few notes about the whiskey, a little bit of background, but if you want some more about Busker and their marketing strategy, that sort of thing, you can. We'll put a link in the description about the previous whiskey review. So you do still get some of the same notes. This is certainly used in the Busker, the triple blend, but you definitely get those pot still characteristics. Not completely unlike a redbreast, but certainly not comparable to a redbreast. It's warming, a little bit of ethanol burn, but not bad. A lot of barley, peppery, a little bit of red apple. Yeah, I mean, it's still a very good whiskey. On the taste, you're getting the oiliness that you expect from a pot still whiskey. It coats your tongue. It really just coats your mouth. You get some honey. It is definitely sweeter than the single pot stills that you're going to be getting out of Middleton, your Redbreast, your Spot whiskeys, the Powers whiskeys. It's sweet compared to those. Short finish. You get some honey. But you really can't beat the price to dip your toe into the single pot still market. You are getting a little bit more alcohol as well. This is at 44.3% as opposed to the triple blend that is just 40%. Yeah, so it's good. It's a good whiskey. Certainly can't beat the price. The cheapest Middleton pot still is going to be 3 Swallow at $40. Quality. We'll definitely be reviewing that one probably soon. But again, for the price, this is good. Don't compare this to other whiskeys though, other single pot stills on the market. This needs a little more age. I assume that they're getting a lot of this color probably added just because the color of it. It is aged in bourbon and sherry, but I assume that it's mostly bourbon casks. So with that in mind, you're still getting a quality product here for the price. So once again, this has been the Barley Lads. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell, hit the notification bell so you can know when our videos are getting posted. And thanks for watching again. Slanja.